Last episode, I promised riveting footage of Samirius being healed. And here it is. You can all let go of the breath you've been holding for 24 hours. They have been healed.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Hag and White. Last time we have started this nonsense, we have some promoted goons, and it's always fun to have some promoted goons. So now I need to, use my noggin and not put anyone in an attack range that I don't want them occupied. So, yeah. Oh, several episodes ago, I wondered why Agari got attacked instead of Samirius. I will forget that this motherfucker has shade until the day I die. I will just keep forgetting. I know it's going to get annoying to everyone watching, but you're going to have to understand I'm going to keep flubbing that up for the entire Let's Play. I'm sorry that it had to be like this, but that's just the way that it is, Them's the breaks. Jeez, you can't even hit a general. Like, they're meant to be slow. And you still couldn't get the job done. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay. Now this is just sad, truly. I thought the Lazarites were going to be tougher than that. I guess I'm just full of boss bitches. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, alright, hold on. I know it's a bit that I'm making fun of you, but can you at least try? Like, I got a show here. If the game isn't interesting to watch, then they gotta rely on me, and my own natural charm and wit. And if we gotta do that, God only knows what problems will happen. Yep. Kairos is, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be more than okay. Alright, they've got some more goons coming out. Son of a whole ass bitch, that's a cleave bow. And Fida, wouldn't you know it, is one space away. Hold on. No, wait, hold the phone. Alright, here's what we do, right? Kairos goes down here and uses Hurricane. Okay, right? I'm gonna keep dodging these high hit rates. I don't know how, I don't know why, but apparently that's going to keep happening. And now, rather than leave Kairos in a vulnerable position, I'm going to equip my Iron Sword. And then I'm going to take and drop Kairos in a much more safe position. Perfect. Alright, so I need to visit that village now. Oh, that's a killer lance. Wait. It is a killer lance. And it's killer how I don't care about it. Visitors, might I interest you in my wares? I have a wide selection. Oh, that's Raleigh's father! No? Oh, I should have figured. You're here to battle, after all. I don't envy the life of the soldier. Don't envy it at all. My child joined the army. The entire platoon deserted, and ever since... My child's name is Raleigh. Why? Raleigh's with you? And safe? You have no idea how much this means to me. Tonight, I might be able to sleep easy for the first time in months. No, don't worry. Just knowing they're safe in the company of friends. Please, take this. No, hold on. I need to visit this place with Raleigh. Ooh, a speed wing. Alright, I was just talking about not having a speed wing. Alright. Okay. Rather than resetting everything... But, like, I need to know if there's something special for visiting that village with Raleigh. Alright, hold on. Hold on, we're doing this. Save state, you know, just suspend. Restart, we're doing this. If any of you ever thought that we weren't doing this, well, we're doing this. I guess Fango can still just... Yeah. Maelstrom. Then just end turn, honestly. Oh, wait, shit. That's... Alright, well, that wasn't my greatest moment, I'll admit. Halberd. Oh, crap. Now Raleigh's not... You know what? None of this really matters. Does it? Like, let's be real here. Attack, killer bow, like, we're just seeing if this is gonna result in Raleigh having some kind of unique item, or, just like anything, honestly. I'm not here to actually win the map. I am just here to get to that village. That's it, really. And is Raleigh even going to be able to get there in time? Now, ain't that the million-dollar question? Item, equip, flux. You can probably just... Yep, alright. And then we hit end turn. Raleigh kills them both. Alright. Visitors, might I interest you in my wares? I have a wide selection of goods from all around. Raleigh, you've returned. You're alive! My child. When I heard your group defected, I feared I would never see you again. Aren't you mad about what I did? I was forced, but even still, Tell me, Raleigh, are you comfortable where you are now? Well, it's been a tough going, but yeah. These people are good. I'm content to fight with them. Then that is good enough for me. Here, take this with you. Perhaps it will help you, or your comrades. Thanks, Pa. I'll come back to visit as soon as I can. I promise. May luck be with you always, my child. Alright, so it's the speed wing either way. It is purely for character fluff to visit that village with Raleigh. Alright. That is completely fine. I am okay with that. I just had to know. You know? Alright, now that bandit's gonna go up there to try to destroy that village, and Samirius should be capable of not dying to anything else. Alright. Back on task. We'll have Lopez go over to this tree. Gotta be careful with Begonia and Fango, because, they will die to the Axe Killer guy. So let's do that, and then let's move everyone else up some. And then you are max level, but, you know, savor the Heelys. Alright. Ow. Okay. That's fine. That enemy's meant to be fast. Oh, come on, Samirius. It'd be so sick if you got a critical one, damn it. Alright, that'd have been cool if you crit the killer weapon. But I get it. Oh! Oh, I was in more danger than I thought. I thought the bandits... No, right, the bandits in this game want to go after people instead of villages. The game told me that's how their AI functions, and I forgore. Alright, you're level 15, you're level 15, you're level 12. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright. Now this guy has an anti-axe lance, but if I strike with the bolt axe, I'm not legally using an axe. So all I have to do... And let me actually... And of course, Ophelia has de-shifted at the most inopportune time. Alright. Let's use the Maelstrom? No, that's not what I want to do. Lopez getting this kill would be great. The problem is, hang on, your move is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can get rid of the ballista while not aggroing that guy, which is very important. And then I would like a guard. No, okay. That's fine. It's fine. We'll move... Actually, we don't even need to move Agari, right? Oh, hold on. Before I do that, are there any anti-armor weapons around? No. Alright, they would have given the exclamation point if they were. Alright. So, this is easy. They are weakened. And then I can have, where art thou? Fango, come on up, and attack with legally distinct acts. Okay, the extra hitting with Agari did not matter. None of it mattered. And now you can go right here with the Shamshir. Actually, if Begonia visits right here first. Hi. Mom says I shouldn't talk to you because you're here to invade us. I didn't really get it. What does that mean? Well, I don't want you to invade us, so let's make a deal. If you promise you'll leave our town alone, I'll give you the sword I stole from my dad. Deal? Alright, pleasure doing business. That kid's gonna be a terror when she grows up. Ooh, a rapier. That can be pretty helpful. Alright. This is a fairly good chance for Lopez to get a kill. And even if he doesn't... Yeah! That is $150 more. That is another Lopez level up. And that means... more skill and speed. Okay. If I can cap out his speed... his promotion gains might carry him. Alright, Raleigh coming up with Flux. There we go. We no longer need to fear the ballista. Okay, but we gotta fear whatever Jane's about to do. A bit further and they'll be in range to shank me. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. This is a bold play even by your standards, mistress. It better pay off. Alright. So it looks like, to me, that their goal is to bait us into attacking them, like seizing the gate, and then that causes, like, we all flood in, and then they surround us because the bulk of their forces are inside, maybe. I don't actually know. Much to think about. Alright, well, regardless, we can start progressing. Heal up. Just gotta see. Yep, okay. Fida, go right here. Ophelia, become Fida 2.0. Gotta be careful with this. Okay, yeah, no, this is Kairos up here, you over here, and Polonius just kind of hang out. Yeah, Raleigh's not in any kind of dire straits. I feel like I hate music sometimes. Because I just said the words dire straits. And now the Sultans of Swing and Money for Nothing by the band called Dire Straits is stuck in my head. And will remain stuck in my head for a while. Alright, Lopez. The assassin dream will come true someday. Someday, of course. Alright. So now we've got the 3 Wyvern Riders to worry about. But really, I'm not even worried about them. They are not even close to being in a position where they do damage. So in that case, it's really just a matter of trying to give the unpromoted units some more XP. A Fango will likely level up from this, so let's do him first. Problem is, I need 3 Master Seals. Oh, that's not good. Of course it didn't level him up. Fool that I was. Alright, and then following this, Samirius will be able to fall back with the rest of the team. Lopez will pick up another kill. Not quite a level up, but is money. And we can definitely afford to play passively for this turn. So, let me see here. Yeah, just have Raleigh go up here. What is their dark magic rank? I mean, honestly, they definitely won't be who I have the S rank dark magic to, whenever that happens. So I guess just let's have some fun with a high critical hit weapon. Alright, no crits, but that's fine. They were largely unnecessary. And just hold your horses right there. Samirius with the, words. Samirius with the Hoplin Guard will definitely take care of that guy. I did not think Hecate would be able to rescue Lopez, I'm gonna be real. Alright. Alright, Kyra can move over here. Yep, okay. Heal up Lopez. And, move up Kairos. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, this is not looking like it's gonna... Okay, this actually... This might be a problem, actually. And it's all because of you. Well, let's start by killing what I can kill. What if I decided that the ideal solution... Alright, more bulk is fine. Was to just ballista this guy to death. Who stops me then? Begonia consistently being 1 damage away from killing is quite annoying. Alright. Fida... Honestly, might be more worth it to just cleave bow someone. Okay, there we go, there we go. Yeah, probably gonna need to heal up. Actually, no, Samiri's is the one that I definitely won't have to heal up. Especially because they can just one-shot someone. That easy, you see. Alright, but now I need to make sure I end the turn with someone, anyone else in that guy, in that dude's range. I think the best candidate is Raleigh, so let's use them. Ooh, first level up for promoted Hecate. What do we got? Fine. Absolute cinema as far as I'm concerned. I mean... yeah, sure. I like how it's Ophelia's palette for anything she can become. Alright, I don't think this is going to end well. It's not. It is very much not. What is your luck, young man? It's pretty good. He is very unlikely to get hit and, killed. So let's see, I do this. Kairos takes care of things quite effortlessly. And then... ooh. And then... okay, they're probably... oh, their attack ranges are farther than I think. Things might not... excuse me. Things might not be going as smoothly as I was hoping here. Ow. Okay. So let me think about this. If I move up like this... yeah, okay. Pyra can't actually kill with Maelstrom, which is really bad. But if she attacks with the Killer Bow, she is not strong enough to kill, which is also bad. This is, wait a minute. Hold on. Thinking. Brain. If Kyra simply has... let's see here. A normal rock. I can I put her there? Because if I put her right here on that forest, you can't get to her, you two would. Would you be able to kill her in one round of combat? 21, 21. Kyra's defense is 9. 21 minus 9 is 12. Times 2, that shit don't kill me. So I can either... what's more likely here? Yeah, the Killer Bow. She's just gonna crit. Alright, fine. Fuck you too. I'm pretty sure I need to rescue specifically, Phyda. Or Ophelia. Yeah, she will probably die if she is, left to get attacked twice. And then Lopez just kind of go up there. Alright, now it's time to have all that planning destroyed because I get hit by an unlikely critical by the Killing Edge guy. We all know it's about to happen. Everybody, get out your cameras. Get ready to put it in the cringe compilation. Here it comes. God, mother... That was a joke! That was a joke! That was a fucking joke! What were the odds there? Okay, a 39% hit, 14% crit. Alright, sure. Let's, Let's look over. Don't mind me. Just, on my phone. Oh, Fango would have gotten attacked twice, would have been completely fine. Cool. Let me just, Google here. True hit Fire Emblem GBA. Okay, hold on. Let's see, it was a 35 hit. I'm so angry, I've already forgotten the hit. It doesn't matter. Displayed hit of 35 is actually 24. Into... what was it, a 14% crit? Now, I don't know if crit is affected by true hit or not, but I'm just going to say that it isn't, just so I can be even more pissed. So, the odds that the enemy hit, which was roughly a 25% chance, so let's go over to a calculator. Gonna go over to a calculator. So, it's gonna be 0.25 times 0.14, and that is a 3.5% chance of happening. You know what? Honestly? I made this so that it would be, so I could see Raleigh's thing. I'm just going from here. I don't care. If you think save states are cheap, suck my dick and quite possibly also my balls. No, but that would be I mean, I could say that I'm not using the save state, but then actually use it, and you all would be none the... Why do I feel like I've made this joke before? Have I made this exact joke before? This is feeling very familiar. Did I do this in Vision Quest? I definitely feel like I did this in Vision Quest. See, the actual joke is I'm going to load from another save state. Like this one. Hey! I remember you. I miss you. Alright. Hecate, you got an absolutely amazing level up when you got your first one the last time. Now that we've had to reset the entire universe, can you please get another one? I think that one was even better. Alright, so Hecate is just a god. She can do no wrong. And I am just going to be happy. That feels great. You know what? Kyra. You can't get a kill without, Maelstrom. Yeah, you really just can't. But that's okay. This level up will fix everything. Fango got a better level up this time. That was kind of cool. You know, oh, and Lopez leveled strength! He leveled strength. I attacked the hero with Demon Sword Lopez, and in my haste, I forgot about him making a coin and accidentally put the Devil Sword in the convoy, but Lopez is climbing up in the world. He might be my top-tier unit really soon. Begonia just needs, like, one good level up, and she's gonna be fine. Her promotion to Berserker is coming soon, so... really, it don't matter all that much. Yep, you're gonna go over his. Get another kill. which will soon mean even more profit, literally and figuratively. And just making sure, yep. Kairos, you can go over here, hurricane this bitch, and we can end this map like what happened to Kairos didn't actually happen. Alright. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's heal up Fango in case something comes out of the wood shop. Woodwork, not wood shop. That's... whatever. Whatever. You're simply going to land the 36% critical. Ah, Lopez. You do a man proud. Is it actually no longer just a meme to give Lopez the energy ring? Yes, yeah, like, it's obviously just a meme if I want to really try to give Lopez the energy ring. But remember, he gets like 7 strength on promotion. So that would become 14. And then, with 14 strength and his speed, which is actually, like, unironically really good, and I'm just saying, Lopez stocks might be worth investing in. Greetings, my friends. I commend you for coming so far. You are highly talented at being a thorn in one's side. You're about to get something much worse than a thorn in your side, you pile of filth. But first, you'll answer one question. You can probably hazard a guess. I assure you, I am quite mystified. Do enlighten me. Margrave Barlow, where are you hiding him? Curious. What do you make of this, Jane? Why, I have no idea what they're talking about. We have seen neither beard hair nor hide of your beloved Margrave. Interesting. I expected this to be the part where you yell liar in my face. You must know something at least. Go ahead. Talk. I did get the most compelling reports from down below. Did you know that Paus and Conwy are at war? What? If you want to hear my theory, your culprit is either Zacchaeus or Simeon. Maybe they even plotted it out together. And now they're bickering over who gets to reap the spoils. Are they the other 2 nice fellows I met when I first arrived at Wrexham? If by nice, you mean as rancid as the scarecrow over there. You do me a disservice. Yes, we are comparably rancid, but I am vastly more competent. Alright, that's nice. She's like, no, I am an evil cunt. Don't get that shit twisted. I'm just good at what I do. Which, bold words to say from a woman who just got her ass beat. Doesn't look that way right now. Every time. The game just knows what I'm gonna say. I have not run out of surprises up my sleeve, girl. Careful. Hold your bow tight, Kyra. So paranoid, nothing of that sort, Fida, my friend. Quite the opposite, in fact. I have a proposal. Here it comes. Since I am innocent in the kidnapping, I would show you proof of my goodwill. Let us join forces and seek out the true villain together. Oh, that's actually such a good joke. Come on, be serious now. Have some dignity in your defeat. Yesterday's foe is today's friend. I am not prideful like those 2 fools. I am an opportunistic vulture who saw a chance to invade your land. But I am not above groveling to those who have bested me. My forces are decimated. Put me to work in exchange for my life. You know, the smug smirk's not exactly selling the act. Need I shed tears when I have so much else to offer? I have my experience in the art of killing. And look at the bulging muscles on this one. Mistress, she will crush your enemies if I so much as point my finger at them. Or I can cut their necks myself if you so desire. I ask for nothing but my life and freedom in return. I believe it to be more than a fair deal. What say you? Shall we move past the past? It's not my grudge to bear. Fida? I can paint the walls gray with her brains anytime I want. Might as well squeeze her for all she's worth in the meantime. Delightful. Without further ado, then, come, Jane. We must prepare for the imminent blood spilling. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. Look forward to working with you all. Absolute Yzma and Kronk energy. Except Jane is a bit more self-aware than Kronk. That's not quite what I was expecting. Psh, crafty witch. Talked herself out of my sights. But it's okay. She'll make a mistake sooner or later. Yikes. So, what now? Do we take her at her word? Whether we do or do not is irrelevant. We will not make any progress until we've rescued the Margrave. The other two adjoining Margravets are the next most likely suspects. If they truly are battling, however, that works to our benefit. It'll allow us to cut through them like a knife cuts through butter. They'll be left with no time to use the Margrave against us. That about sums it up. I appreciate your concern, both of you. You're going to quite the lengths to save Margrave Barlow. Be certain to impress that upon him once he's returned safely. Apathy, have some tact. Don't worry, I appreciate that she's being upfront too. I couldn't care less about your reasons. I'm still grateful. Oh, well. Let's go. We've wasted enough time with that Harpy's games. I concur. Alright. We have 2 new units. Jade, I think her name? I've already forgotten her name. A mercenary who actually looks like she's worth deploying. And then, oh, a Myrmidon. Okay, so she's probably a proper Myrmidon. Kairos is very much a spellblade. He's meant to be magical. She looks like who I would use if I actually wanted a swordsmaster. 2 rivers merge into one, a fort to each side. I'm guessing this is the place? You need only look. Alright, well. Looks like we caught them on a lull in the battle. Fantastic! Well, now that I've guided you safely to this place, I suppose I'll return to camp for a spell, and... No, you won't. I want to see that you're ready to fight with us. You're staying right here. Ah, well, I can agree to that. Who knows? Maybe I'll get to cut those 2 down myself. Speaking of, scouts say the 2 blithering ninnies are both here. They must be serious about this if they're leading the charge personally. Oh, I wonder if this is a Dean Sonia thing, where the one I kill will be dead, but then the one I don't kill will join me. Or maybe they're both douchebags and I need to kill them both. The victor would claim 2 regions for the price of 1. Or so they believe, I'm sure. But we won't let that happen. Look at you talk like you weren't trying to do the same thing just a few days ago. Sticks and stones, my dear simpleton. I know what I am. May we speak of more productive I absolutely love that every single time they try to shame this woman for being a bitch, she just goes, yes, and? It's great. As much as I hate to agree on anything with the loathsome crow, I doubt those 2 will be as willing to play along as she was. Zacchaeus is a vainglorious worm, and Simeon is an ambitious snake. It may really be for the best just to bury them both, honestly. And have Delilah follow suit to their shallow grave. If this is how you people treat all of your allies, you won't get far. I disagree with you both. You speak as if we can only oppose both or neither. But there is another way, is there not? You mean try to stand with one of them? What do we gain from that? Fida just said they aren't likely to cooperate with us. Tell me, Delilah, how were the relations between Poris and Conry before this? Utterly deplorable. Zacchaeus and Simeon despise each other. More than me, more than Barlow, they hate one another with a passion. Which means we should not write off a potential alliance. If we lay their bitter enemy low, we would ingratiate ourselves with them. Are we really about to spare another of these curs? We need as large a force as we can muster, Kyra. You can refuse no opportunities. You'll only get one chance. Fine, let's do it your way. All I want is to get the Margrave back. Such a shame. I had hoped to be rid of them both. But I'll admit, I like the way you think, hag. Thanks to you, this could head in an interesting direction. Oh, how rude! Why, I never... At least deigned to... Okay, so that's what gets under her skin. You can give her all the insults you want. She revels in it. But the worst thing to her is not even acknowledging her. Ha! You picked the wrong target, Delilah. That one's immovable. That's why I like her. Let's just go before I change my... Fida's second smile in the entire game, and it is at this woman's suffering. I love it. Alright. Whoa. What are those brigands doing? That's a lot of brigands. What? Is there a village? No, actually. Oh, but there's ruins. Last time I went to a ruins, a magical old lady showed up and gave me a bolt axe, so I need to see what that's all about. Conan the Barbarian? Personal retainer of Margrave Zacchaeus, a well-read gentleman, despite his past as a prolific gladiator. Okay. Zacchaeus, Margrave of Conwy, a hardy, uptight blue blood who isn't above sullying his own hands. Alright, he's a mage with, like, nothing that special about him. Oh, okay. I think I see it. Maybe I don't kill the bosses, but I kill their lieutenants and then recruit them, or do I recruit the lieutenants? Probably I kill these guys, like Dahl or, Conan. And what's Dahl's deal? Personal retainer of Simeon, a conniving and ambitious person despite his... Oh, okay. This person looks unassuming, but is a rat bastard. This person looks like a rat bastard, but is actually quite literate. Sweet. Oh. And it's probably also worth noting... Oh no, they all have, affinities. Okay. Despite his young age, he's a shrewd statesman and not above sullying his own... Okay. This is interesting. How long have I been recording for? Alright. Let's end the episode with a look through of the inventories and see if there's anything around that I necessarily need to be really afraid of. I got Spear, the Dark Armors are starting to have Fenrir, that's scary. Horse Slayer, that's cringe. Okay, but nothing like, no drops that are gonna be crazy. No, ooh, Fellbow, those are the magic bows, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, alright, where are you? Alright, so I need to kill that guy. The fuck's a Great Lance? Well, alright, it's a lance that's great. I guess that's kind of a dumb question. Alright, so there's a Master Seal on the table. And Delilah is being forced to fight with us. And, yep, as expected, she is much more meant to be a proper swordsmaster. But she has a leadership star. And I'm assuming Jane is also in my somewhere? Yep, there she... And she comes with a Master Seal! Okay, alright, what are your growth rates? Okay, you're gonna cap strength almost instantly. Okay. Being able to use 14 units. Do I really want Polonius and Ophelia again? I mean... I guess I don't lose anything. Ophelia becoming an archer has been really helpful, and Fida, and Polonius, if nothing else, has good bulk. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here, and next time, God only knows what I'm gonna do. The promotion time for Fango has come soon. Yes. Fango the Mango. They need to make another word that rhymes with mango. I can't just keep calling him Fango the Mango.